This nation is not a Christian nation. Never has been, and it shall never be one. What is going on right now is that we have a whole bunch of Christian fundamentalists, aka fundies, trying to change U.S. law, U.S. Constitution, and convert this nation into a theocracy. It needs to be stopped. The U.S. was founded by a group of men that were deists. Now, these people believed in a God concept, but they weren't Christian. The founding fathers went away from Europe to get away from the religious overtures of the Catholic Church and the English Church. Okay? That's why there are so many barriers, the separation of church and state in our Constitution, in the way we operate. Because our founding fathers did not want religions to interfere in how this nation is ran. Plain and simple. I know you're not going to believe me, Christians. The Treaty of Tripoli expresses this perfectly well. Remember, this was signed back in the late 1700s by our founding fathers. Okay, this should express the way this country should be, not the way you want it. Article 11. As the government of the United States of America is not, in any sense, founded on the Christian religion, as it has itself no character of enmity against the laws, religion, or tranquility of Muslim men, and as the United States never entered into any war or act of hostility against any Mohammedan nation, it is declared by the parties that no pretext arising from religious opinions shall ever produce an interruption of the harmony existing between the two countries. Article 11. Again, the United States is not in any sense founded on the Christian religion. There it is. That's what the founding fathers wanted. Christians are wanting to add their religious overtures into our government. It's got to stop. 1957 is when "In God We Trust" was added to the paper money. This was because of the Red Scare. These Christians decided that we need to show our love for God because those communists are atheists. They are evil. This was their way to propaganda, I guess. Cold War's over. It's time to bring it to an end. We won the Cold War. This nation is a secular nation. Remember, freedom of religion means freedom to be a Christian or not be a Christian. Freedom to be a Muslim and not be a Muslim. Freedom to be a Jew or not be a Jew. Freedom to be anything. So this nation cannot be a Christian nation. If you are going to be opening your arms to other cultures, other people, other religions, this cannot ever be a Christian nation. We need to get in contact with our representatives in Washington. It takes an act of Congress to remove "In God We Trust" from our money. That's what it takes. Okay, pagans and atheists, do you hear me? Call them. Write them a letter. If enough of us do something, they might actually have to do something. Okay? One nation under God. Again, this was the original Pledge of Allegiance did not have this. The original pledge was written by a Methodist preacher, but he wrote a secular pledge. Wow. And again, you have these Christian groups that say, we need to add this, we need to add that. They're trying to influence the United States government. We have to stop this. We need to fix this. This country was based off of non-Christian fundamentals. It needs to stay that way. All right?